Alright, we're going to go ahead and give this another go, see if we're actually working here. Looks like we might be good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, YouTube land. We're just going to be running around, killing all kinds of different stuff. Trav, meth, maybe even a little bit of Chaos Sanctuary, possibly Bale. Ooh, work went down quick. I did not see that conviction. There's our Merc, good kill meth. Let's see, where are you? Level 3. Wherefore art thou level 3? Blue Monarch. Come on. Oh, don't be J-Mod in F. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. I saw that J-Mod that was posted over on Cooley's Discord, I believe. It was F. And you don't find those very often. So that's a major kick in the you-know-what. See Nosferatu's very often. Actually, I believe I have not found that yet during this season, so that's pretty cool. And it is an ethereal one. So we're just going to junk that. We don't need it. On to Chaos Sanctuary now. Oh, rare diadem, come on. That would have been cool as hell finding a Griffin's on a seal pop, though. Alright, on to bail. Neat little ring. Let's check something here. Streamlabs not let me. Weird. Having some issues with Streamlabs. Sure why I can't view this in my YouTube channel, but whatever. We'll just go ahead and get back to killing some more stuff here. Actually, just go really quick. Oh, dude, what is going on today? Rare Sacred Armor earlier in the day, rare Diadem, rare Dimensional Shard now. Did get a Tranks Belt, so that's actually pretty cool. Come on, load screen. You can do it. There we go. Oh, we got a new TZ coming up soon. Nice, nice. Hoping it's going to be Trav. I don't think I've seen Trav yet today. Alright, back over to Trav. Nothing except for the battle belt. And let's go hit meth. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack over on this side, see if it's over on this way. Hey, Tarnhelm. That's the other one. Isomerts. Ah, Spiderweb's Ash. Too bad. Yeah, 41. Better food. Burial Grounds Crypt and Mausoleum, so we will not be running that. I'm just going to stick to Sapphire. Actually, got up for QB Runes. Ooh, it's a spicy meatball. What's up, Phil? How you doing, brother? Hope you're having a good Saturday evening. Getting a little bit of a drink on. Looks like we got some nifty little gorefoots. Come on, ghosties, give me something good. Give me a rune. No? Okay. I didn't want one anyway. Dude, I've been getting trolled on drops today all day long. Rare sacred armors, rare diadems, rare dimensional shards, unearthed wands. It's been crazy. Game wants me to find stuff, but it's not pulling through for me. What up, Bit? Hey, your message just came through like 2 seconds ago. Sorry. I'm trying to look back and forth from one screen to another, and I'm getting whiplash over here. Hope both of y'all are having a good evening. Nice and relaxing. Definitely nice and relaxing on my end. I've got a whiskey and Coke over here, and starting to feel quite a bit better. Unfortunately, I did have to make a visit to the hospital yesterday. Was having some major issues with my sinuses, and needless to say, I had to get some gauze packed up there, and feeling a hell of a lot better today. Nothing. Let's see, any rune drops or anything? Nope. Off to bail. As you guys can see, I no longer have the glowy boy status over here, full towels. I actually sold off my full towels for a 28 Maras last night. And then went ahead and went back to Shaco, Hodo, all that and everything. I did find another cold skiller earlier today with the 3 strength, so that gives me 3 of them now on top of the cold center, and then the Geeds. And honestly, I'm probably going to end up getting rid of the Geeds, changing it out to the 38 life fire skiller that I have. And so that way it helps my enchant out, because I'm currently spec'd Frozen Orb. I am using Blizzard with only 1 hard point into it. And then I've got near maxed enchant with Warmth synergy. And my Merc just absolutely smacks. I mean, that damage is crazy. But combo with a little bit of damage from the Blizzard and then Frozen Orb does pretty good. Oh, we got a BO up again over here. Conviction, spicy. Spicy. And I'm thinking I need to get myself another Cham rune, so in that way I can make another plague for my Merc, because I want to stack the cleansing aura and the chance to cast lower resist. And I'm curious about the lower resist, if it's, because I know the percent chance will stack if you have 2 of them. But I'm really curious if it increases the actual level of the lower resist, so it'll double up to level 24. I'm not positive on that. I haven't been able to have anybody quite confirm it for me yet. But that'd be cool if it does actually stack like that, and then start getting myself a level 24 lower res, so in that way I can clear stuff a hell of a lot faster. Javelin, we'll check you. Oh, wait a minute. Did I only say 1 skill? Yeah, 1 skill. Dang. Oh, it doesn't? Dang. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I'd still like to go ahead and get it for the additional percentage to cast it. Because sometimes via melee, my Merc does not like to cast that lower res very often. Ooh, there we go. Oh, we got Kermit in the chat. What up, dude? Hope you're having yourself a good evening. I know I am. I'm going out of town early tomorrow morning. I'll be on the coast for the next 5 days up until Thursday evening, celebrating my birthday a little on the early side. Crab opener out here in California opened up on last Saturday for Dungeness Crab, and I will be out there hopefully getting out on a boat, dropping some pots, and eating good, having a good week. And then I will be back on Friday, and I'll be doing another little birthday, or not another birthday, but I will be doing a birthday stream on Friday. If anybody is interested in jumping in, it'll probably be a little bit later in the evening, and hopefully I don't get too inebriated beforehand. Darn tootin', I'm turning 21. Let's see. Yeah, I'm having issues trying to figure out all the different dono stuff and all kinds of different things like that. I do have Streamlabs set up though. The link should be in the description for donations, tips, whatever the heck you want to call it. I do believe I linked my PayPal correctly to it. But no pressure like the pressure that Phil put on everybody earlier with, you know, the bid war and everything. I'm still trying to figure out who bought Phil. But it seems like everybody had a good time with that, so he's all of ours now. Uh-oh. A full box there. Alright, sounds good. And yes, in case you're wondering, once I am done streaming, I will be playing my little bit of an outro. And my game just crashed. I need to revert back my drivers because I updated my drivers yesterday through NVIDIA, and ever since I've been having random issues where I'm getting artificial tearing and whatnot, and then it just crashes a few seconds later. So give me a second here, opening back up. Good. I want to finish that run. And I don't know why I can't get my chat overlay to actually display since I moved over to Streamlabs instead of OBS Studio. So, Phil, if you're still out there and you have a video for that on your other channel, let me know, because it's kind of irritating. I'd like to have that chat overlay on here. Alright, back over here. Let's see, I think I was on wave 3. I believe it was back over this way. Yep. Alright, good. Didn't miss out on anything. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, your videos have definitely been helping me out Kind of getting me used to the software a little bit, and or was that just for DaVinci Resolve? I think your videos were just for DaVinci. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. I don't know. I've had a bit to drink. I don't know what I'm talking about at all. Oh, come on. Stay in the right spot, dude. I hate it when he moves out of the spread for Frozen Orb. There we go. And... and we'll take that for a little bit of gold. Alright, next game. Okay, yeah, I thought I saw one or two. So, here in a little bit, I do have some jewelry that I need to identify that I've been kind of sitting on for about a week now, I think. And disregard the completely tore up inventory, but have quite a few unidentified set amulets. Most of these were all found either between Trav and Chaos Sanctuary, I believe. One unique, 2 unique rings, and a facet. And then I also got this bad boy. You don't see that one too often. I'm going to go ahead and ID those here in a little bit for y'all. So, stick around. We might get something decent. Oh, they didn't drop nothing. Why'd they drop nothing? One Vidala's hammy, the rest are all towels. I would definitely take it. I mean, it's not every day you find Vidalas. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't take that? Towels, nah, we don't need that around here. I love being able to take all that fire damage like that. And got them all around already. Nice. Oh, I need to clear my cube. I forgot about that. Oh, no. Spicy dolls. It's one thing I hate about doing enchant on my Merc before coming down here is with him doing 10k damage between both weapons. He pops dolls very, very easily. Nothing. Alright, I'll just let him have some fun. Get him, Merc, get him. Alright, look at that, he's just tearing up. Even champs. I mean, look at that, dead. I still have yet to pop anything over a Sol rune out of the chest back there this season. Let's see, we did have some over here. There's a group. Get them, shoot them, shoot them. Did not kill you yet. Oh, it's going to be Cathan's instead. Who is texting me? Oh, that's my oldest friend. I haven't talked to him for a while. Get back to him shortly. What you doing, Coco Dog? You being a good dog? Huh? You being a good dog? Causing all kinds of heck down there? No, you're being a good girl. You too, Coco. Yeah, you being a good girl? Yes, you are. Okay. Right. My near perfect Raven Cross. Still can't believe I got that roll. That's the closest to perfect I've ever gotten. Alright, go on, Coco. Go lay down. Alright, let's get back to business here. Go find some high runes or something. Kind of kicking myself in the butt for trading off my Sur rune. Wish I would have kept it because I found that second one. Would have been able to cube up to a burr. But it is what it is. Hopefully I find another one or I actually find a burr. I actually haven't found one of those in, what has it been, at least a year, I want to say. Nothing. Here we go! Check the coronet. Nope. Yeah, I saw that picture over in Discord. That's pretty badass. Where'd it drop? I can't remember if you said. Oh. Double Dura. Nope. Didn't fail set. Battle Belt. Cool little seal pop drop. Actually, I don't have any use for that, so junk it. We're going to go back to town here really quick. We're going to cube up some gems real fast. And found that train belt right at the beginning of stream. Let's see, did I have... Oh, didn't mean to click on you. Go ahead and... over there. Go ahead and dump the foul there. Let's see. So I had you. Oh, I gotta clean this up a little bit better. And let's see. I did not have any red. I do have 2 of you, so I can re-roll that circlet again. Oops. Get back here. I have to put you in here. Oh! Close, but not close at all. Alright, bail time. Whoa! What's up, bud? How you doing? Let's see. Found it in LK? Nice. Yeah, I haven't done LK farming in a long time. I'll pop in there every so often when I'm in a public, full public game. Piss some people off. What are you doing over there? I'm rune hunting. Mind your business. Let my merc just beat the crap out of stuff. Now rare legendary mallet. Save the skulls. It's better to do it on a diadem so the eye level doesn't decrease. That's a good point. Wow, get off me. Super spicy boy. Much more speedier than my speedy Chad. Let's see, running LK today. Server now, 2 pull so far. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, the Sur rune that I have in my stash is the last high rune that I found, and that was a few days ago. I found it after I got home from work one night. I had maybe 1 or 2 drinks in me. I was just completely exhausted, absolutely horrid day at work. Don't even remember finding it. Woke up the next day, had it in my inventory. I'm assuming it was probably from Trav, because I run Trav a lot. But I'm not complaining. It was in my stash, so it's mine now. Ooh. Telling through those guys is like playing a gnarly game of hot potato. And tossed around all over the place. Mr. Sandman, bring me a treat. Ooh. Die. What we got over there? I don't see minion. Do I see? Ooh, there we go. All right. Yellow. Nephrune. Hardly worth it. Woo! Give me all them num-nums. Let the Merc take care of them. What was that? Ow! Take one of my earpieces off here. Thought I just heard the ghost again. Yes, my house is haunted. We had a lady overdose shortly before we bought this house. It was abandoned, and she ended up breaking in. She was running from somebody apparently, overdosed, and she was found right before they sold us the house. So I'm a very strong believer that she is still here. There's some really weird things that happen in this house. But anyway. not bad for level 21. Mana Steal and the mana per kill. Come on to it just in case. Oh, dang it. Put the wrong one in there. Oh, well. Let's see. Are you trying to make another dono over to Phil? Make sure he has all of his appliances and his floors taken care of? I ain't gonna lie, those last 2 days of streams over there was absolutely wild. I imagine Phil still has a shocked face on. All these rares. I should probably put on my Chanseys and Oculus. Bump up my MF a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna put those right on. Or should I just do Aki and keep the FCR from the Mage Fists? You guys go check out his profile and see the new 24-month badge that he made. I got a good kick out of it. Let's see. I'm just curious because it's only 10 more res. Okay, so my res is still capped out. A little bit more life. A little less mana. But yeah, we'll go ahead and switch over to that. Give me a little more MF here. That bumps us up to 190. Put the Chanseys on, see what happens. Oops. Hey, what the hell? Max screen. 228 and 114 FCR. Drops that down to 2226. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with this. See if we can get a little bit more drops coming in here. Hopefully the chance on hit telly isn't going to mess with me too bad. I'm not going to lie, this season, normally I usually like Aki for that because it's gotten me out of a lot of really bad teleport situations. But this season it has been extremely annoying. Like, it just seems like it's been proccing way too much. It's ridiculous. So we'll take our chances here, see what happens. Yeah, saw some more greens here. That's not bad. But don't need the Vidalas or the IK. Mr. Mark, how we doing? Not a lot on my end, just getting a little bit of streaming in. Had a couple of hours to kill. I still got about another hour and a half, maybe hour and 45 minutes that I can be on. And then the rest of the other person who lives here then gets home. And don't really like streaming while they're here, so I'm going to call it at that. Yeah, I was going to ask how the music or mic was coming through, but let's see here. So I'll go ahead and drop the desktop just a little bit here. Let's see. All right, there we go. Dropped it a little bit. Is that any better for you there? Yeah, I actually I live with my dad. We bought the house that we were in together. We co-own the home, and you know, we had some inheritance come through quite a few years back. Decided to pull our money together and actually buy the house. And for the area that we're in, we're not in a very good area up here in Northern California where I'm at, and you know, we paid a very, very small amount for the home, and now we're getting offers that are, I think, about 350 to 400% over what we actually paid for it, but we ended up investing about $75,000 in home repairs and whatnot. So if we take that into consideration, it's about 2 to 2.5 times what we actually paid for it. So it's actually a pretty good investment. But it's honestly, it's one of the best decisions that I've ever made doing this with my dad. And you know, granted, we do butt heads quite a bit, but you know, we've always been, you know, very stubborn, hard-headed, and whatnot. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, eventually I do see myself moving. I have a housing opportunity. I don't know exactly when it'll happen, but I have a housing opportunity that will be available to me on the East Coast in Florida, out in Vero Beach. And I don't want to live in Florida. But when it's a 1,800 square foot penthouse that is completely paid off, you know, might be best that I actually jump on it. The only thing that sucks is you're only allowed to have one vehicle on the property due to the HOA. You're not allowed to have any pets. I do like having some sort of a companion since I am single. So it'd be extremely hard not having my girls with me. It is what it is. Maybe I'll just do an Airbnb or something like that, or just rent it out for a ridiculous amount. Because I know there's a lot of people that'll do extended rentals, like an Airbnb for a couple of months at a time, because they're traveling, going out there for the fishing and whatnot. You know, maybe do something like that, and then have some additional income. Just hire a management company to, you know, take care of the property, clean it up, all that and everything. Yeah, it's my cousin that's currently out there, and then once he's gone, he's leaving the property to me. And I want to go back and visit, and he's even told me before, he's just like, you know, you don't seem like the type that'll actually want to live in Florida. You're just the come and visit type, which he's totally right. Like, I'm, West Coast California boy, you know, through and through. I love it here. Don't particularly care about a lot of the politics, but it is what it is. You know, when you're born and raised somewhere, it's real hard for a lot of people to get away from their home. You know, but who knows, once both of my parents are gone, maybe it'll be a little bit easier for me to actually want to get away. Hey, Telly. It'd be really nice if I could find some war traps. I have not found a single pair in quite a while. Oh, I love doing outdoor activities. I just don't like being or doing outdoor work. I ain't gonna lie though, I am definitely a very hardcore introvert. I like being in my home. I have a very, very select few people that I actually do hang out with, you know, interact with and whatnot. So it is kind of hard sometimes for me to get out of my home unless I'm just out and about by myself. Because I do have a bit of social anxiety as well. Darn. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind really talking politics, Kermit. It's just my issue is I don't care enough to really follow up and research politics, so I'm not nearly as educated as a lot of people are. So when people start arguing and whatnot, you know, getting, you know, really defensive and all that, and even offensive about it, really trying to push their opinions, that's when I just kind of walk away. You know, I have my feelings on certain things. Yes, I could do more research and whatnot. That is my own fault for not, you know, researching a lot of different things and whatnot. But just is what it is. Ooh, beetles. Oh, dang it. I didn't realize that was a gem shrine. More beetles. Yeah, exactly. If we could have a civil conversation and not, you know, verbally attack people or get aggressive, make people feel uncomfortable, I'm perfectly fine having any kind of conversation whatsoever. Whether it be politics, religion, you know, how you feel on, you know, different personal bodily beliefs and whatnot. I'm not going to get into detail on that. You know, as long as we can be respectful towards one another, hey, bring on the conversation. I'll talk to you about it. You know, and I will flat out let you know, like, hey, I'm not educated on this matter. I don't feel like, you know, I have a valued enough opinion on it. And, you know, pretty much just leave it at that. You know, a lot of things, it's just like watching sports. Like, I don't know dick about it. That is true. A lot of people nowadays have it in their head where if you don't agree with their opinion, that's when you start getting a lot of the civil unrest and whatnot. People getting pissed off. It's like, why don't you feel the way I feel? My opinion is right. And it's like, no, like everybody's opinion in their mind is correct. It's just a matter of, you know, moral obligations and whatnot. You know, I personally, I don't care if it doesn't hurt anybody. Okay, you know, do what you're going to do. If it does hurt somebody, negatively impacts you, okay, now there's a problem. Oh, Netherun, dang it. For some reason, I thought that said Zod. I went to school in California, can't read. Let's see. Also, the general population somehow. Oh yeah, I mean, when you're talking, you know, the higher ups and whatnot, then yeah, everybody's out to get the little guy, and you know, that's why I'm more along the lines of I don't care what you do, you shouldn't care what I do, you know, type deal. Have as little interaction with me as you possibly can, you know, from the higher ups, of course. Yeah, what's up, Fred? Darn right it's the G spot. Come in here, you're gonna feel good, you're gonna have a good time. How you doing today, brother? You doing all right? You have a good day? Last time you were civil, we had a war. Yeah, ain't that the truth? F2 socket. Interesting. Get him, shoot him, shoot him. Get myself a little bit of a drinky drink here. Because my whistle wasn't wet enough. Had to wet it. Oh, Joel, 4015 incoming. Oh, I mean, I was almost right. 37 ED, that's not bad. Birthday party from your son, one of his football teammates, and their last game today, 14-0. Just saw a stream. I gotta turn in notifications. Nice. Sounds like you're having a pretty good day. Yeah, that's how it is with my phone. My phone isn't very loud. I gotta hold it up to my ear to hear anything. If I'm outside and I got any kind of, you know, deafening noise in the background, I can't hear it at all. So I got some of those Power Beat Pros, and oh man, those things are so nice. Put a little bit of a dent in my pocket, but man, they sound so good. They're noise canceling. Don't really have to have them up all that loud to be able to hear everything. Come on, man. Where are my drops at? Game's starting to make me sad. Let's see. I've got enough topazes. Ooh, y'all are hitting like buttons over here. Crushing it. I definitely appreciate it. Anything to help the stream out, I really appreciate it. I was actually talking to a good friend of mine earlier today. He was asking me if I was doing any streaming lately, and I was like, nah, I haven't been for about a week. And man, he's pushing me real hard to actually start getting into this a little bit more and doing it basically on a daily basis because of how much I play. And daily, I don't know. I mean, y'all are a good group. I like talking with you regularly, but every day, man. I think you get tired of me. Get just a little bit closer. Oh, he moved closer as I did. What a little booger face. GG drops. No, that's not a GG drop. Why you do this to me, Dale? No, I'm not using the same guy as Phil for music. This is actually White Bat Audio. And, wait, hold up. What is going on here? Why am I just now seeing this notification here? Kermit, you silly guy. That $10 dono in there. Thank you so much, dude. That is awesome. I didn't even see that. Don't know why it's just coming through on my end, I guess. But, holy cow, dude. Man, look at you go. If I had a camera on me right now, I would be up dancing around and doing that stuff like Barricade does with the crazy music. That thump, thump, thumpy, thump, thump. But seriously, thank you, dude. That is awesome. But yeah, it's White Bat Audio. Everything is royalty-free. He's got a lot of playlists out. He's been doing it for quite a few years now. Mostly does like metal industrial type stuff. I really kind of do want to jump back and forth between White Bat and then what is it, N&M Creations, I believe is the guy that Phil uses. But I like to kind of keep it a little bit different. It seems like this guy's playlists are a little more broad, I guess, for different styles and whatnot. Let's see. Got the on-brand earbuds. Do the job for $40. Yeah, I had a oh, what the hell were they called? They were the one of the Skull Candy models, I believe. I can't remember which ones they were, but yeah, I got them on sale from Costco. I think they were marked down to like $65. Then I had like a 25 off coupon, so I got them for around $40, somewhere in there. And they did the trick for maybe about 6-7 months, and then they stopped charging. And you know, the pod just wouldn't take a charge anymore. And you know, I was just like, you know what, screw this. I'm going to go ahead and get the Power Beats, and I don't want to get anything else. I mean, those things are just absolutely amazing. Let's see. Not as easy as super chats, but there are donos available. Yeah, seriously, dude, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, you know, I play quite a bit. Usually anywhere from 3 to 5 hours before I have to report to work, and then I'm usually home by about 11 in the evening, and then I'll be up till about 4 in the morning, somewhere in there. That's when I go ahead and get all my grilling, my late night, you know, meat smoking, you know, stuff like that, barbecuing going, have some drinks, you know, play games, and the entire time I'm either watching streams or watching newly posted videos, you know, just whatever. You know, I've got dual screen setup and all that, so able to do quite a bit with this setup that I currently have. Concentrate here just a little bit. But yeah, I do get distracted watching a lot of the streams, especially like with Phil's the last 2 days. I mean, that was just wild. I was having an extremely hard time with all those donos coming in, you know, not, you know, freaking out along with chat and whatnot. And I'm like, dang it. I was like, y'all need to stop. I'm trying to find stuff over here. Dude, if I could hit 10 viewers in here, that would be awesome. The most I think I've ever had in a stream so far, and granted, I've only got, what, I believe about 109 subs right now. I've only had 5, I believe, consecutive. I mean, that was cool. We had a good time talking and whatnot. You know, but if I can get into double digits, that would be pretty awesome. Let's see, Blue Monarch. Let me see a super healing potion. I don't think I did. Oh. Dude, I have not had any luck with Mephisto at all this season. It seems like the majority of all my GG drops have been, let's see, Chaos Sanctuary and Trav. And it's weird because Chaos really hasn't been coming through. I haven't found very many elite helms lately. Beginning of the season, I mean, it was just absolutely nuts. You know, I was up to, what I think, 5 Shakos, up to 8 Andy helms. Still waiting to find a Griffin's. I haven't had that helm drop yet. Grizz armor out of the chest pop. Too bad I don't need it. Let's see. Mine's blown away. Yeah, it was insane. All right, yeah. No, like I said, I'll be on for probably at least another hour and 10 minutes, somewhere in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and have to cut, and plus I got to finish up laundry and whatnot, get some stuff packed, and get myself ready for my trip over to the coast for a few days. Got to make sure that I got all my snacks and all that packed, plenty of warm clothes, because it's I'm planning on doing some night fishing as well, and it's going to be, I know more inland, it's going to be about 39 degrees where I'm going to be at. So I definitely want to make sure I at least take a jacket and maybe my long johns. That way I'm a little bit more bundled up. But during the day it's supposed to be about mid-50s, somewhere in there, so won't really need all the warm clothing all that much. That's a bonus of being born with my own fur coat and being a little bit of a bigger guy. I'm able to withstand the cold a little bit better. I was rubber banding a little bit. Got to get that back up on the screen. I hate it when they spawn over here. Like, get your act together, Deceased. Let's see. Dude, honestly, I'd feel bad if I did drop a Griff and Phil was watching. Because I know, man, he's been grinding so hard for it. Oh, why? Why was it not Ellie's skills? That would have been so awesome. That's only worth 35k now. I mean, it's still cool, I guess, for a summon druid, but oh man. Yep. Straight to the junk pile. Alright, let's see. Where are all y'all? Get over here. Come on. Hey, do y'all know what the plural of y'all is? It's all y'alls. You know why I hate elevator music? Because it sucks on so many levels. Sorry, terrible dad jokes that I saw on the Facebooks or the YouTubes. But I just love them so much. Let's see, saw it over here, there it is. Ooh, fire bad. Check the totemic. Nothing else. I know I was short on one review. You know, I find it really weird that you get all these streamers finding high runes from doing seal pops. I ain't finding shit. You know what? We're not going to bother doing Bale. We're just going to go ahead and go to a new game. I prefer doing Chaos and Trav anyway. Let's see. Only Griff Drop came out of Chaos. Yeah, I've found 2 Griffins, I believe, in my career of playing D2. And I believe both of them came out of World Stone Keep. I'm not sure. It's been a couple of years since I've had one drop. Today's side in Texas 58. Long johns, clothes, sweater. I've had all the above. 2 blankets. Hey man, I love my blankets though. I ain't gonna lie. I love a nice blanket. 7 inches of snow starting right here now. West Michigan. Oh man. I bet it's good and cold, but I also bet it's real nice and pretty out there, though. Open gun season on Tuesday. Nice. All right, Fred, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I may even pop back on a little bit later, you know, after my dad settles down and whatnot and retires for the evening. Just go ahead and jump back in and do a little bit of late night whiskey drinking and playing. Got your first Sir in LK today? Can't do P7 Chaos yet. Oh, you're on, yeah, you're over on, what, PlayStation? Solo? Or single player? Shaky boys are spread out all over the place. Large charm. Oh, man, I hate getting bills. Sorry, terrible joke. I apologize for that. I'll go over here and die to Mephisto or something now. Oh. Go smack him. Lag bomb. Lag bomb. Don't like it, the lag bomb. Ooh. Endurance of hate, eh? Don't mind if I do. I mean, I don't really need any more Sunder Charms. I still haven't found a physical Sunder Charm, though. I'm starting to think that they don't exist. Well, there's one. Alright. What do you guys think it's going to roll? I'm hoping it'll be my first perfect 70 cold. I'm just dropping that. That was doo-doo. Let's see. What are you saying here, Kermit? PC travel. Phil got you back into it. Yeah, sometimes I have those days where I'm just like, you know what, don't really feel like playing, getting kind of tired, and then Phil pops up on stream, and I'm like, okay, I'll play a little bit, and then it turns into playing for like 5, 6, 10 hours. Yeah, definitely was not a physical. I wish it was. PC, 6 cash, has drops and do on Xbox. Yeah, the PC doesn't determine the drops, unfortunately. But unfortunately, I not unfortunately, I do want to get myself a PlayStation. So in that way I can, you know, play on both platforms. But at the same time, I just can't justify it because I'm always on my computer. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sleepy boy. Too early for that. It's only 6 o'clock. Where are they? Come on, there you go. Let's see. Oh, we'll go ahead and put him. Let's chat here a little bit. This is 3K, Alienware Aurora R11. I don't even know the specs off beyond that. Yeah, that's like my little what is it? Asus MSI ROG or whatever it is that I have, my little laptop. Couldn't tell you what the specs are on that thing, other than it's got a a 1060 Ti in it. But I gotta admit, that thing, it got me through thick and thin when I really needed my games, and I couldn't quite afford a actual PC, get a desktop. And then I just slowly started putting all the parts together and everything, got it built, and this one, it does pretty good. Kind of wish I would have went with, you know, some more, I guess, modern, up-to-date, newer, like motherboard and whatnot. Just because I went with an older model that was probably about 4 or 5 years old. But I mean, still, it's a nice gaming motherboard. Does the trick. Check the. Why won't you die? Oh, don't want to forget about the emerald. Ooh, superior thresher. There's some stuff here. Oh, nice. 20 lifer. I guess we'll just check, see if it's Eth. It's not Eth, so it doesn't matter. Alright, next game. Nearly every Monday through Friday. Everyone gets to play on it. Or if it's playing really nice games, will be on PC. D2R will be PS4. I just will use custom MSI. Yeah, the MSIs are nice, man. It's just this one that I got. I ended up getting it from what I think I got it from Costco. A buddy of mine hit me up, said that they had it for what, like a couple or a few $100s off. And I was like, yeah, I need a new system. Go ahead and pick it up for me. And, you know, it did set me back a little bit, and I probably could have built a, you know, really budget PC at the time, but it is what it is. Okay, I need you. Actually, for right now. Don't have any don't have any other moves. I can do you guys though. Oops, not the ring. Put you down there. I hold on to a lot of junk. Not gonna lie, I'm a pack rat. And we want to go to the trap first. Did Dell's payment plan. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a payment plan on, you know, some form of desktop or whatever, but I just decided to go ahead and build it. And the only reason, and it's kind of funny, the only reason that I actually built a desktop was a couple of years ago. I was at the Goodwill, and I love thrifting. I love a good bargain. I love rummaging through all kinds of different stuff, finding a good deal. And I was going through all of their electronics, and I ended up finding a Corsair tower that has all kinds of big ass fans all over it and everything. And it's not a what do you call it, I believe RGB case where you can see through it and see all the lights and everything. Definitely didn't care. But yeah, it looked like it was brand new, and it was only like, I think like $3.99 or something like that. And I was just like, you know, sold. And then I called a buddy of mine up, and I was just like, hey, I need to build a PC. And he's like, well, you know, you got to start with your case, you know, figure out, you know, what you're going to fit inside of it, send him a picture of it. And he's like, dude, that thing's so old, you know, it's not going to be good for it. And then he actually saw it in person, and he's just like, oh, actually, you know, this is actually pretty cool. You know, and then, of course, everything that I put in it is all RGB, lighted, you know. And it's like, why did I even bother? But yeah, that's why I actually built my PC, was just because I found a tower and I needed something to put in it. Just need D2R there for me. An external SSD and speed up significantly even on Xbox. Yeah, I was thinking about getting an external SSD, just because, one, if I am going to be doing the streaming, eventually I'm going to be getting into doing a lot more video editing and whatnot. And I think I've got a 1 terabyte SSD that I put in this thing right now, but I want to have, you know, a dedicated external for all of my different, you know, videos and clips and whatnot, and the game as well. Would be worth it. Ryzen 7 5800, 8 core, 16 thread. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, GeForce 3060. Yeah, I'm currently running with a GeForce, what is it? RTX 3060 Ti OC Pro. Best Buy sent me a notification because I was on one of their lists for like a year. For one of those 3060s, and I selected every single one. Like, if you guys get it in stock, you know, I want this thing. And they hit me up, what, a few months back. And they're like, hey, we got one of these in stock, you want it? And I didn't even care what model it was. I just wanted a 3060 Ti. And it set me back $600, but oh well. I know the prices of everything are starting to level out a little bit. But it was better than the, 6 months before that. I think they were like $1,200. Let's see. Y'all made me forget that I had jalapeno poppers sitting next to me. Probably gonna have to go pop them back in the air fryer. You know what? I gotta check this playlist. Where are we sitting at? Oh, it started a completely new playlist about 30 minutes ago. Let's see here. Do I have one of the... Let's jump back over here, see if I can find the other playlist that I really liked. Let's see. It might have been this one here. Yeah, there we go. This is the John Carpenter style retro synth mix by White Bat Audio. I absolutely love John Carpenter films, especially The Thing. That is still one of the only movies to this day that actually gives me goosebumps. And it's not because of what happens in the movie, it's because of the music. I don't know what it is about it, but it gives me goosebumps. It kind of gives me those chills and whatnot. But other than that, excellent movie if you guys haven't seen it. I don't know why I identified that. Check the Warhammer too. I like to check a lot of rares, see if I can get anything, you know, super GG, trophy worthy, posting over on Cooley's channel. Oops, I have to bring my other screen back here so I can see what y'all are talking about. Let's see, get another little drink here. I don't know. Ghosts of Mars. Who's in that? I don't know if I've ever seen that. I know I've definitely heard of it. Why is somebody flashing lights in my window? Finish killing this group, take a peek outside, see if that might be the neighbor. Yep, I will be AFK just a quick second. Nope, no neighbor out there. Okay. Let's see. Ghost of Mars is so badass. You know, I might have watched it. I've seen so many damn movies over the years. I have a hard time placing a lot of names with a lot of movies that I have seen. So it's probably been a while since I've seen it, and that might be why I'm just not recollecting it. An 8th rune again. Oh, shucks. Oh, wasn't looking at the screen there for a second. Ugh. Seems that increasing my MF a little bit there isn't really helping. Check the rune staff. Force Occupant with teleport. All right, moving on up to the Durance and Trav 2. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, that's the one with ice. Okay, yeah, I've seen it. He acted in that almost as well as he did in Anaconda, which I ain't gonna lie was pretty terrible. I apologize if y'all can hear that right now. My dog had something that upset her tummy, and she's letting something furious go right now. Let's see, John Carpenter, they open a sealed door and people get possessed. Still watch Predators and 300 every night when I crash. Yeah, the original Predator is one of my go-tos to help me go to sleep. I haven't actually watched it when I go to bed for a while now, but I had a streak for, I want to say probably 4 or 5 years where I literally watched it every single night. And I had a counter on, what was it? Because I think I was watching it on my PlayStation at that time, streaming it on Netflix or something, and I had a counter on it for how many times I watched it, and I think I ended up exceeding like 800 full, video watches from start to end on it. But that's one of my all-time favorite movies. I absolutely love it. You just can't make them like that anymore. Just badass 80s movies, just a bunch of big macho men running around and everything, tearing up the forest. 80s movies like that, just, you can't recreate them anymore. Just pulled. No pun intended on the pulls, huh? That's pretty awesome, though. Gold MP5s, like Gold Gun from GoldenEye. Just starts one-shooting everything. Let's see. I want all that gold, because I'm going to be doing some gambling at some point here. Dump you. Alright, finally onto the last tab. Come on, open the chest. He's got it. Why wasn't he hitting very hard? Let's see. Hey, if you've only done like 4 runs in the last hour, whatever, man. If you find them, you find them. Oh, dude, I love the movie Waterworld. I don't care what people say about that movie. It is a cult classic. It is a absolute key of perfection. The chow room. Come on, give me good room drops here. Let's You know, I honestly, I had no idea what A Knight's Tale was for a very, very long time. And then I finally watched it maybe a few years ago. And I love that movie. I think it's neat. But my top 3 favorite films of all time. One is Predator, and then it's a tie between The Never-Ending Story and Willow. Both of those movies are just absolutely mind-blowing to me. Been my favorites ever since I was a little kid, and nobody's ever going to be able to change my mind on those. I just absolutely love all 3 of those films. I do love Hook. Hook is another good one. Robin Williams did that movie a very good service. Funny story about Robin Williams. My dad actually met him at some sort of like a charity event years ago, and my dad told him, he's just like, you know, he's just like, my son wanted me to tell you his favorite movie of all time, and he says, oh yeah, what's that? He goes, well, he's just like, he really likes Predator, and he really likes Willow, and he really likes this one, but Hook is up there. And I guess he started crying. He just goes, an alien with buff muscle people all over the place beating me, and a dog that can fly with big flappy ears, and a whole bunch of little people. He's like, my life is over. You know, just doing Robin Williams things. And let's see. Alright, Kermit, we'll see you after a bit if I'm still on. Be sure to turn on them notifications for when I go live. Yeah, when I was real little, though, I used to... my cousin lived with us for a little while he was going to school. And I used to sneak into his room all the time and grab his VHS copies of The Lost Boys and Beetlejuice. And man, my granny used to get so mad at me because I was watching these, you know, scary, spooky movies. But those were other ones that, you know, growing up watching those, you know, 3-4 years old. And I used to quote quite a few of the lines out of those movies. And God, it made her so mad, me actually repeating some of that stuff. I'm excited to see that they're actually going to be making a Beetlejuice 2. Huh. It's kind of neat for only level 18. That's not very useful other than that, though. Fifth Element, still one of your favorite movies. Yeah, that's another good one. So 300 Fifth Element, Predators. Yeah, I really did enjoy the Adrian Brody Predator film. I do think that it is extremely underrated because it did open up the Predator franchise for quite a bit of growth and gave a little bit more background to some of the comics. But I still want to see an actual Homeworld movie where they actually kind of do delve a little bit deeper into the species and whatnot and their culture. Yeah, there's actually there's a short story. And I have it saved somewhere. But it's called Finding the True Gift. And it is a Predator short story. I don't remember who it was that actually wrote it. But this author ended up writing this story. And it's basically a Predator ship crash lands on Earth, and a human ends up finding the ship, and there is a little Yautja baby on board, and it's the only survivor. And they ended up raising it, as their own, pretty much, adopt it and everything. Not like, legally or anything, but they're out in the middle of, the woods, Appalachian Mountains or whatever. But yeah, it actually, it grows up with the other kids and everything in the family, does all of its hunting and whatnot, and, it's coming of age and everything. And I haven't actually finished all of the chapters yet, but it's a really neat read. Very, very in-depth. And I wouldn't mind actually seeing something like that. I know a lot of people in the community probably wouldn't like seeing it go to cinema, because it is more of a book read. And I don't like books. I absolutely despise reading, but that one actually really caught my attention, so that says a little bit about it. And I still want to see a Aliens vs. Predator film, like the old arcade game, where you had the Dutch Alan Schaefer character, where he was actually part of the elite squad again and whatnot, teaming up with a whole bunch of other humans and all that with the Predators to fight the aliens in an overrun Earth. I think that'd be really cool, actually being able to get to see something like that instead of the AVP mostly garbage that we got. Yeah, I was thinking about starting to do Audible, listen to audiobooks and whatnot. I don't really like having to pay for a lot of them. I know I can pirate them, have a buddy of mine get me all the audio files that I need, but that's not really helping out any of the authors, though, by doing that. Lag. And a little bit of a rubber band there. I'm surprised I didn't eat poop and die. Oh, got another Ammy to add to the pile. I'm hoping I get at least one Talzammy, and I'm really hoping one of those unique rings is going to be a Wisp. I haven't found one of those for a while, and I'd really like it for the Lightning Absorb. Come on, get off the seal. There you go. Yeah, I've heard of the Dark Tower before. I'm gonna have to go get myself another drink of Doodle Doo here in a second. Whoa! Was not expecting 4 uniques on that. Junk. Corpse Morn. Good for that. What is it? Corpse Popper Barb with Grimward, I believe. Battle Scythe. And all the others are junk. Yeah, typically I don't see that many unique drops at one point off of a boss. Cool nonetheless. Alright, let's get into another game here, and I'm going to go grab myself another drink. I'm going to set the headset down. I will be right back. Find me there for a second. All right. Yes, hello, girls. I know. Hi. I know. I got up, so you had to get up too. Yes. I need to get a Bumble and a Coco Cam. Yeah, we do a Bumble and Coco Cam, so that way your audience can see you. No, you need to stay down. No, you need to go. Go on. Stop. Go. I don't need you right next to the computer tower. Okay, let's see here. What am I missing? Movies. I like them. Book before I finish them. Facepalm. Dark Tower is so different from anything Stephen King. Alright, let's see here. We popped into a new game, so we need to jump over to Trav. I don't want to ID that just yet. I have to excuse all the sniffles and the throat clearing. Still trying to get over whatever the heck this is that I have. I'm hoping it'll clear up before Monday. Nothing like being sick and being out on the water in 50 degrees. It's not fun at all. Saigons. I always find this one to be a pretty neat little goober here. +1 to fire skills. Actually, you know what? We will check the little sword here. Nothing. Right back down to Durance. It is over on this side, okay. Thought it was maybe going to be down and to the right. Another towel room. These things are making a you-know-what out of me. I've had enough of these low runes. More belt. Could be something good. Highly doubt it though. Got a group over here. Boom, 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 da, 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 da. God, my Merc just hits so hard with that enchant. Let's see, third book is this. Carry Lake just win. Sorry, no politics. Oh, I'm assuming somebody for governor, maybe? Ooh, Tri-Res belt with 19 strength and 24 FHR. Oh man, it's just too bad that that lightning res didn't roll any higher. Yeah, I'd definitely like to get myself a low rune. I did find one, that was actually my first high rune that I found this season. I ended up jumping over to another streamer's games over on European servers. Help increase drop rates while he was doing TZ areas. And on his last game of his stream, after like 3-4 hours, ended up jumping over to River of Flame just randomly, and the first pack that I killed dropped a low rune. Sounds like the neighbors out there having a little bit of fun. Let's see. All we need is Fort Grief and half a burr for Enigma. Yeah, don't we all? Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Yeah, my Merc is actually using a Fort, Plague, Grief, and then the Andy Helm. And I had Winterguard during one of his streams roll this for me. And he even told me, he's like, brother, he's all like, you don't want me to roll these for you. He's like, I've had nothing but bad luck rolling griefs for people. And I was like, nah, it'll roll good. It'll roll good. Just go ahead and roll it for me. And he rolled it and nope. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wanted to unsub his channel. But I wasn't gonna do that to him. He didn't mean it. Mage Plate. And the Sweet Phil Special, Ogre Mall. Oh, an FQ Higgins. Not bad, not bad. And we'll actually check the Ogre Mall. It's only 37%. So if you are in the chat and you have not hit that like button yet, I'm going to pull the Sir Fox special and say hit that dumbass like button. Give it a little bit of a smash-a-doodle-doo, because that dumbass like button definitely likes to get hit. Uh-oh, who texted me? Whoa! What the heck is going on here? Why is my... Oh, snap. My oldest friend is getting married, and I just got the invitations for it. So that is pretty gosh dang cool. I haven't seen my oldest friend in, oh god, it's been probably at least about 3 years. Let's see. Did make a new game, didn't I? I think I did. I got a job from Kraus a couple weeks back in Vex. First ever COH rolled. Perfect for me. Nice. I haven't rolled COH in quite a while. But then again, I was playing single player Pluggy for what, probably close to 3 years before I actually finally jumped back online. And I was making a lot of stuff over on that account. And actually, I do need to jump back over onto it. I did port some of my characters over though for D2R, but I got to jump back over, grab a couple of items, port them back over to D2R then, so in that way I at least have them. Because when my internet goes down and I can't play D2, G-Stacks turns into a salty boy. And I got to resort to single player, so I like to make sure that I got all the gear that I need. Ethrune, oh, it was a kite shield. I thought it was another monarch. That's okay though. Check the war axis too. Nope. Yeah, did you get it out of your ear? Whatever it was. Did you get it, baby? You're not going into a fit, are you? No, you're not. Okay. Just checking. You know, sometimes you shake your head, that means you're going into a fit. Okay, go on. Yeah, one of my dogs, my big girl, she has epilepsy. And sometimes when she shakes her head a certain way, it is a little bit of a indicator that she's starting to have a seizure. So if I just randomly go AFK, that's what I'm taking care of. because I found that if I rub very, very hard behind her ears, both of them at the same time, it tends to pull her out of the seizure or prevent the more worse portion of it. Yeah, I've played a bit of PoE. I need to check out the newer what is it, patch or expansion that they recently came out with, because I guess they made the game a little like not more like you're just super explodey boy all over the screen. They kind of balanced it out a little bit. Yeah, I started playing PoE back when they had all the beta testing and everything. And I believe it was I think it was a Kickstarter. I can't remember. But I had a lot of fun, playing around with the skill tree and everything, and the pathing and all that for it. I just kind of got out of it. It just seemed like, hit one button, everything on the screen explodes. That's it, type of deal for me. And I like it, like D2 here, where it's not quite, super blowy up, but it's a little bit more challenging. Shale rune, that's a come up from a Tal. Oh, actually, you know what? I need that because I'm gonna buy a Cham rune, and I'm gonna make another plague. I didn't hit that nearly enough. I lost some corpse pops back there. Dang it. Oh well. Let's see. One of my old boys had that for years. Cracked the bottom of my jaw during a fit, so he didn't hit his head on the brick fireplace. Yeah, epilepsy in dogs can definitely be a heartbreaking experience in more ways than one. The first time that she had a fit, I believe she was about 2 years old, and her vet says that yes, she does have epilepsy, but she's not exactly sure what the trigger is. But I mean, sometimes she could just be playing and she gets, my other dog Coco could hit her in the head just right, and boom, having a seizure. She could get up too quick, she wasn't fully awake, boom, has a seizure. Who knows? It could be, a number of different things, just laying there and just, starts having one. But yeah, we were in bed and man, she jumps up. It startled me because I'm an extremely light sleeper, and she jumps up and just slams into the door, goes jumping off, jumps off the bed, slams into the door, back up on the bed, slamming into the headboard. I mean, she's just all over the place, and I ain't gonna lie, it scared the ever living crap out of me. I had no idea what I needed to do. Had never experienced anything like that. I mean, I experienced seizures in people before, but I had never experienced, something that violent. And, once I found out that, yeah, she did have, epilepsy or whatever it was, with the unknown triggers, it's just kind of been a ongoing thing where, I have to expect it at any time for her to have them. But yeah, she smacked me a couple of good times with her head. Thankfully, with her, she doesn't, like bite or anything like that or clamp her jaw. It's just mostly, the head movements, up and down and whatnot. Her legs kind of kicking back and forth. So, I mean, at least there's that. And just let the Merc go ham for a second here. Let's see. So we have 156 days played on Xbox PoE. Yeah, I don't know if my big girl, if that's what she's having, or running dreams. But just her paws. It's never her full legs. Her little paws just, kind of keep, just bouncing back and forth a little bit, and it's the cutest thing just watching her. As I guess creepy as it sounds, watching her in her sleep. I guess I don't know. But 6:53, I'm gonna have to call the runs here in the next few minutes. Go ahead and finish up this and the chaos, and then we're gonna go ahead and identify everything that we have in the stash. I'm going to have to actually do a little bit of recording for it, because I want to actually put that on the YouTubes as well. Why are you not attacking? Clicked on the damn frozen orb. What the hell? No, I don't got to go to work. My dad's actually going to be home shortly, and I really don't like to stream while he's home or do any kind of recordings, because he tends to want to get involved, or he thinks that I'm actually talking to him and he interrupts me a lot. And since I do this in my living room, it's kind of hard to get my privacy while I'm actually doing it, so I'd just much rather not stream while he's home. But until I can actually get my setup moved into my bedroom, or possibly get it moved upstairs, that's just gonna be the way that it is, I guess. But we'll finish up this chaos, then we'll go ahead, identify that stuff, do a little bit of a YouTube video there, and call it good. For at least a little bit. I might jump back on stream in a few hours, do a little bit of a late night stream. I haven't decided yet. Ogre Mall coming in with that sweet fill special again. And Windhammer. Always neat finding that. Come on, give us one GG drop for the stream. And as much as I want it to be a Griffin's, I don't want it to be. I'd like Phil to find that before I do this time around. Kind of neat. Ooh, them boys is coming in hot. Yeah, it's only, what, a couple of minutes to 7 here. And looks like it's going to be no drops. But yeah, I got to figure out something that I'm going to be doing for dinner as well. Another Ral Rune. Typically, it's usually something on the grill, and I'm not sure exactly what yet. I know I've got some chicken in there that I could throw on, smoke for a couple of hours. Maybe do some burgers. Haven't quite decided. Oh, my Merc ate poop. Why you eating poop, Mr. Merc? Shouldn't do that. And let's see here. All right. Where are we sitting at? 6:59. Yeah, I shout it out every single time. You know, Phil definitely got me. Oh, and now it's Trav. Oh, you jerk faces. Whatever. I needed a big drink after seeing that. Okay, let's see here if I can get my recording going and... Yo, what up? It's your boy G-Stacks. How's it going, YouTube land out there? I've got some stuff from about the last week that I want to go ahead and identify for you guys, and not very much, just an axe. We'll go ahead and get this out of the way here real quick. Executioner's Justice. Awesome, you know, GG old school find. Kind of wish it was F, just so in that way I can get the style points for it, but it is what it is. And we got quite a few set amulets here that we're going to go ahead and identify. Hopefully we find at least one Tal's amulet. We've got 2 unique rings, 1 unique amulet, and then a facet. And we're just going to go ahead and burn through these really quick. Siverbs, that's poop. We don't need that. Another Siverbs. Oh, come on, game. What are you doing to me here? A third Siverbs. Get out of here. A 4th one. What is going on here? This game is wacky. 4 in a row. Holy cow. Tankreds. We don't need that either. That's poop. We're just going to get that out of here. Cathans. We got 2 left to go. What are we getting here? Tankreds. Nope, we don't need that. And we came in with another Siverbs. 5 Siverbs out of all of those. Why does this game hate me so much? We're just kidding, because I've found quite a bit of GG gear right off the bat. We're going to go ahead and move into the facet. 3-4 fire. That is not... Ooh, yuck. That's all I got to say about that. All right, what are we going to get here? We're going to get Amara's, High Lords, maybe... Ooh, let's see. Maybe another Metal Grid. I found one of those earlier in the season. Still haven't found a High Lords, though, I believe. So that'd be nice. So in that way I can go ahead and make a... Bam! High Lords. How awesome is that? Alright, cool. I can go ahead and make one of my melee characters now because I got the last piece, and I believe that's going to be going over to my... Barb? Yeah, we'll make a Barb. What the heck? And then my 2 rings here. What are we going to get? I found an SOJ the last time. That was this one right here. But we're going to be hoping for a Wisp Projector. Hopefully we can get one of those. And Nature's Piece. Okay. At least it wasn't a Mantled or a... what's the other one? What's that other poop one with the magic find? I can't remember right now. I've had a bit to drink anyway. That's okay. And Dwarf Star. I've gotten too many of those dang things. And let's see. I'm pretty positive I don't have anything else here that I need to ID. Except for I did find my second Sir rune. I traded the first one for a low, I believe. And then I ended up making a Grief for my Merc. Oh, that's not the Grief, that's the Plague. We got the Grief over here, and it rolled absolutely terrible, completely crap. 33, 353, super bad. And then we ended up rolling a Fortitude as well, only 26 res. But it is what it is. I wanted to get something that had a little bit lower defense on it, so in that way my Merc can actually get struck a little bit more and proc the lower res from Plague. And then he's using the Andy helm. And just a quick gear overview of my character. We're using an Oculus for the Magic Find with a Shaco. I ended up trading a full Tal set for this 28 Maras, just because I was getting kind of tired of being a super glowy boy and everything and drawing a lot of attention from everybody. 34 FCR Spirit, not too bad. The Cold Res, Fire Res MF boots that I've had to counteract the Cold Rupture charm here. 32 Viper Magi, BK Ring, you obviously saw the SOJ already, and Arachnid Mesh. And then we've got some Chance Guards with a 6 BO CTA and Spirit Shield on swap, a 3, well, it's always 3, but a 1420 Sorc Torch that I actually won from one of Winterguard streams, and that was pretty cool. That was pretty hype over in his stream. And then a 1829 Annie. This is the best Annie that I've found so far during this season, which I haven't found too many. I think I've only gotten 3, maybe 4 D-Walks over on US servers. And then just some Magic Find Small Charms with a little bit of res, you know, whatever else on it, and some Cold Skillers. But anyway, that's all I got for you, YouTube. Take it easy. Peace. All right, now that we got that out of the way, trying to be like a, what is it, a Mr. Llama over there with my recording while I'm streaming. So hopefully I didn't have any issues with that. Everything went through pretty decent. But yeah, dude, I can't believe that. Siverb, however the hell you pronounce it. 5 of them. Wow. We didn't get really anything super awesome out of that, aside from the High Lords. That's pretty dang cool. I'm glad I got that out of the way, but hopefully next session, because I really haven't found any over the last week, which has kind of sucked. But hopefully over the next week, or actually no, not the next week because I'll be out of town, but hopefully on my birthday stream on Friday, this upcoming Friday, I'll find all kinds of GG stuff, maybe give some stuff away, who knows, if anybody's interested in whatnot, you know, go ahead and slide on in. Won't be earlier in the day, it'll be later in the evening probably, but yeah, if anybody wants to slide on into that, check it out, that'd be cool, and come, you know, spend some time with me for my birthday. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Kermit, see that you're back here for a quick minute. I know Phil popped in a little bit ago. I know Bit popped in. Who else were we missing up here? I know... Oh, was that it? We didn't have too many other people pop in, really, did we? But that's okay. We got some lurkers in there. So anyway, as everybody else says, please slam that like button. Slay it. Do whatever you need to do. But yeah, get it out there. Share the stream. I appreciate any and all advertisements that you can do for me. Help me get up to the 1,000 subscriber mark so I can actually get the channel monetized. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So anyway, have a good night and be well.